Well, hello everyone. Welcome to another Timespinner randomizer race. I am Llama, and I am joined by my partner in crime, Mistress of Mischief, Winfei Maiden.
Hello.
Hello, hello. We're running out of matches here. We're slowing down a bit.
Yep. Got a lot of loser bracket to get through, and then we get to see the finals.
Yes. So this is the elimination round between Jim and... Is it Planeswater or Planeswater? Do you know?
I'm gonna say it's Planeswater. I don't know.
That's what I first read it, but I'm not sure what they, Is it Swatter or Water?
Swatter.
Not Jim.
Well, looks like we are starting in a second. I see there.
Yep, I've dropped the gate, and here we go. Nice and synced up. Let's see what Mom has for us.
Gun Orb minus.
Ugh.
Ooh, I've been there. It's not fun.
We're playing with damage rando. Minus is basically halved damage. And, Seablade, normal.
Seablade.
Pretty good for panic. Panic moments.
That's sadly the only way they're gonna do much damage.
Odd Garrett does have a point. Maybe it's JimTheEternal. Except there's capital letters, so unless that's a typo. JimTheEternal.
Are neither of them grabbing that first warp point?
It looks like they might have missed that strat, but...
Interesting. If they don't need it, they don't need it, but...
Equipping Scale and Spangle early is a good idea. That doubles the XP you get from enemies, which in randomizers where you're going fast, very useful.
Yep, gotta get those levels to do more damage. It helps a lot. Not spending time farming is important.
It could be that since they're planning to go all the way to the left to boop the Lake Serene warp, they feel like getting the warp inside the NPC village is not as important. Because you got two better warps for basically anywhere else you go here.
That is true. And it looks like they both kind of want to keep that too, because they also have Ice Spires Plus that they just picked up, which will be very good against some bosses in particular, like Ma or... I believe... Is Sandman weak to ice as well? I
believe so. He's weak to fire. I should know this. I know everything about this game.
I should also know this. I'm the one who put the weaknesses in the wiki.
I am not typing timespinnerwiki.com/enemies right now. Don't listen to any clackings you may hear.
I was definitely also not doing
Fire, ice, and dark. Yep. You were correct.
I was like, I'm pretty sure it was the elements in dark.
Nothing much yet. They've got some orbs, some equipment, some stats up, but not really much. We got Plains going for upper banishment with Jim not. That has been the sort of the contention play in the tournament here. Do you do the upper banishment caves where the sirens are if you don't have Water Mask? Do you go there early or not? And the few times that it's been split like this, there usually has been something here.
Yep. There's, if you want to go really fast, you can even skip this Castle Ramparts 2 checks down here. I've done a few times and just practice, but if there's anything down there, it's such a time waste just having to go all the way back.
And there was nothing... Oh, Empire Orb!
Not taking
saved and equipped, though. Do they not have any other normal orbs, though? I'm not sure I would have saved and equipped for that.
Blade Orb is in the note that we're going to see Planeswater get right here. And then there was TPK. See, if what I was talking about was there, that would be a horrible decision.
Where is the warp?
I think this is right after Boots.
Yeah. Yep. Right after Boots. Where are we going, Jim? back to the past.
Back to the past.
Samurai Jack.
Planeswater at least knows there's nothing down underneath. Okay, well there's a lab coat that sadly...
Yeah, not reach. Tormenting.
Yep. But I think
Bombardiers
Planeswater
are dropping
knows.
the lab coats.
Now, Planeswater does know that killing those guards, those engineers, gonna be a good thing to do.
At least until they find Eternal Coat or Empire Robe Coat. Body thing.
There's a Blood Orb Minus. We're actually seeing Planeswater hitting up and going towards the library. There's so many checks there, it's not a bad idea.
And there's a warp right there, so even though you do have to abandon some checks, it's, you know, pretty good. It's just doing this with just single jump is a bit rough.
A lot of people know how to do it with time stop, I think, just because...
Oh, Jim, no! Oh, God.
Yeah, I've been watching that health bar drop, too.
Oh. Whew.
We'll be taking the upper
route. It's fun to see some divergence here. We'll see if they end up getting back in sync later. Ooh, good call.
Mask.
That's a water mask.
Bit. Especially with having fire, you can get pretty much all those checks. There's just the one.
You can get all the checks except the one that needs a little bit of vertical. It would be really nice to get something. I wonder if it's going to be... Oh, Ice-Orb Plus! I wonder if it's going to be yet another light wall as their beginning.
There's been too many light walls. I haven't seen any struggle juggles, sadly, but light wall's close enough. Chaos Blades Plus. There's some good damage up here. Don't
forget the chest. There you go.
Can't forget the T.
We got a gear.
Buckle hat.
Gas mask.
Alright, all
loaded. And Empire Crown.
Wow, best hit equipment.
The librarian's holding out on us.
Yep. And it looks like there's been nothing yet for vertical on either side.
Nope.
I think going left is what Planeswater needs to do now. I'm actually going to switch the audio over there.
Yes, because it is Lake Serene.
I may be biased.
It looks like Jim is going back to the present. Did the basement loop and doubled back because he does not have any vertical. So continuing through the castle would be basically hoping that that one check underneath the golden idol spot would have something, which is usually not a good play.
Yeah, it can be... we've seen stuff there, I think, in this race even. But it's scary. We're seeing amazing to have some items and spells that we know are useful.
And here we have Sandman. Unfortunately, they don't have much aura to cast that Ice Spires Plus.
This is good time on getting to second phase, though. That fire ring and pyro ring is doing a lot.
Even though this is Cantoran spot, I imagine. I looked away briefly. So, pretty good health spot, but he just melts. And a health up. Jim getting all the extra bits that Plains had already gotten. We got a purchase of warp shards on Jim's side, and going through the underwater section for Planeswater. Even though he does have Fire Source, looks like he is saving routing that for when he's got that.
Alright, that's I don't think we've seen much in that chest before.
No?
But Gotta check everything. That's a really good get, though. They just need basically C card and the pieces.
Well, no, they need D card to get out of the library.
Did I say D card?
I thought you said C card.
I meant D card.
Yeah, well, it could have also been the connection made me hear wrong. But yeah, D card and B card gets them across the bottom of the Varndegroth Tower. So yeah, pretty easy go mode if they get it, but you know, Rando doesn't always cooperate.
We are seeing just an immediate dip into the caves.
With Jim right behind Plains.
Just now starting to get through all the water stuff.
Basically just that basement loop time behind, and I bet that when Planeswater eventually goes to the castle, they're gonna do it. So
yeah.
I wouldn't say one is ahead of the other yet.
Seeing if anything interesting is down here.
Jim's going back for Cantor and Spot. Nope, save the Quit Warp to nothing down that left side.
Didn't like the Army Cannon minus. I don't understand why.
Oh, C key card. Get some access to a few things, but not what we're looking for specifically.
With Elevator card, it's still
Some good stuff.
good. You can still get to hangar, military hangar for that.
We've got Fire Plus. Fire Plus is actually pretty good. It hits twice and got a good attack area in front of you. Yep, Plane's equipping it.
Succubus Hairpin for that quality of
Nice.
life.
Got some good movement, finally. A seed that doesn't hold it out till the very end. Who knows what,
Always good to see.
if it's going to counterbalance that early benevolence with some horrible hide and seek. We'll see.
Yeah, that seems to be how it goes. Iron Orb Plus is hiding down here too. And Icicle Ring. If Wind Orb is also plus when they get that, they will have the 3 elements. All positive. Oh, we'll see right now.
Ah,
Nope. Minus.
darn. Machine gun strats are still viable though, because
It's
it's really Icicle Ring doing most of the work on that. Oh, we
I get
got.
Oh, that's immediate death.
We got Golden Idol in Maw, and they picked up the gas mask in the library, so they don't have to worry about breaking logic. And they have Iron Orb Plus. Time to smash that Golden Idol to pieces.
And it actually takes fire damage during the invulnerability time. I didn't know that.
Fire Ring is an understated
It
ring
really
here.
is.
It's really great for enemies like Elana or the Dad variants that teleport. They continue to take damage when invulnerable. Technically invulnerable to you. Same with Genza as well.
I honestly didn't know that. And Genza is weak against fire too, so
Yep.
very interesting.
Alright, we know that the top doesn't have anything, but the water might.
Go. Yeah, that double hit from fire is breaking through these things. Nothing but a warp shard down there.
Skipping that chest because they know it is nothing.
That was Empire Orb, I believe, so it's just like, I'm not gonna pick that up. Don't want to waste
It wasn't
one
even
second.
plus. So
It wasn't
I
even
know,
plus.
I know Empire Plane is still pretty good because everything is weak to punch, but when you have quite a few options of plus, they have Fire Plus and Iron Ore Plus and a few Ice Plus, don't really need something that you know that's you've already seen and you don't need it.
Yeah, it's just like, I'm not gonna waste that, like, 3 seconds it takes to open it and get that message. Gonna go to Bat Ledge, because apparently Bat Ledge has been everything in the world to everyone recently.
It's the new waterfall check. Come on, open the chest. Aww.
Keeping us in suspense. Speaking of waterfall check,
Please take the waterfall check. Please go to the waterfall.
Please go waterfall.
Waterfall, come on.
Empire Crown.
Nothing.
Already there.
The 2 meme checks are nothing. My seed is terrible. I need to re-roll it.
Do it right now, and then tell them to switch.
Sorry guys, we gotta start over.
It's not interesting enough.
The 2 meme checks were nothing, so it's invalid. I'm sorry. I don't make the rules except when I do right now.
I don't make the rules, I say changing the rules. Librarian work. Gonna try to kill that, knowing that there's a lab coat waiting inside one of them. Not going for that one.
Jim taking out Golden Idol.
Yep.
Switching to... They... Ice Plus? What are you doing, buddy? There you go, Iron Plus. Ice is the absolute worst you could pick for this guy.
I don't know. Idol kind of likes the ground. It's just never floating in the air, you know?
I feel like you're lying to me. But you would never lie to me, so...
Oh no, I'm the one doing the gaslighting now.
Girl boss. Alright, Lane's probably going to do the basement loop. It's always a good choice to do, because it's a nice little loop. And it takes you right back to where you started. So, really, the only reason why we know it's a bad call is that we've already been here.
An interesting thing, I think Plains is a little bit ahead just because having that Succubus Hairpin and C-Sash for the ramparts just let them fly by it. Just
a few more levels so things die in one hit. Yeah, I think there's a little bit better movement for Planeswater here because of the equipment.
And just those early checks up in the library, as soon as you can get those, there's like 8 checks in a row there. There's always something up there.
Onward
we do see Jim with Empire Orb, so if that does come into play later on, that could be good.
It is useful against a few things, but let's see. So it's the Ilana and Cantaran, but they're both weak to Dark type as well. I don't think we've seen a good Dark type though. Blorb was minus.
Yeah, Blorb's not going to be doing much.
Azure Queen, but she I believe is weak to Ice, and they would probably want to use Ice Plus.
I thought birds were strong against the punch, and weak against plasma. I still have that page open, let me see.
Oh, check. Well, I'm going based on stuff on Lachiem usually is weak to plasma, yeah. I thought she was weak to punch, though.
Azure is weak against ice, plasma, and dark.
Alright.
Strong against aura and light.
Maybe I was mistaking the dark for that, yeah.
Maybe. I always forget aura as a type, honestly. Because it's Empire Orb, and I think
Empire
the
punch.
starter. And then the starting spell, Aura
Blast.
Aura Blast is also Aura, I believe, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Like, the spell with that comes from the Empire Orb, Aura Serpent also. Those are the 3 sources.
So very kind of rare to get in this.
Plasma is the only rare, I think.
Yeah, because you only have Plasma
and that's
Icer.
it. Aura and Plasma are designed to be like opposites, you know, like fire, ice, lore-wise.
And it makes sense, because you see Volteralus and Ilana using it, meanwhile Nuvius is using Aura.
Love this song.
I do too.
I love that background. So pretty. Love me some sunsets.
Sunsets are good. Nothing really good for Cell from the Crow.
Onward through the castle. But this is going to be a rather brisk trip through the castle because we got Celestial Sash and Double Jump. This seed is just spoiling us.
Yeah.
Look at that movement. Look at that movement. Beautiful.
My favorite thing is if you go under on, like, after you get that kind of ledge check. Going up those stairs, you can, if you have both Double Jump and C-Sash, you just have such a fun little movement of just double jumping out of Sash jumps. It's one of my favorite things. It feels like a little dance that you're making Lunes do.
And it's very satisfying when you get it. Kind of like the final stairwell down.
Yeah. Movement in this game is just fun.
This one. Oh no, he got zapped. No, he keeps getting zapped! There we go. Oh, no. Off the head. Oh,
there's a free lab coat.
The key card, only useful if we get a tablet and a gear. Not bad. Let's use that warp shard we just picked up. Alright, where are we going next, Plane? Azure Queen spot, probably? Probably burn stuff along the way.
I don't think either of them have gone to Asher's spot yet, have they?
I don't think so yet. They didn't have a fire source at the time.
They did. They've had, I think Pyro Ring for a good long while.
Oh right, Pyro Wing. I always forget.
There's still a lot of stuff to check. Plains is looking at their map, just going, where?
Because we still need that D key card to get out of the library.
Or an E card.
Huh?
Or an elevator card. That can also do it. Because they do have C.
You can't leave the library without D card.
Oh wait, you're right.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of if you don't have B card.
Yeah.
Sorry.
D, B,
I
sounds the same. There it is!
There's the D.
You're
sorry, I got that
wrong. I'll stop. Yes, you need that key card to get out of the library, otherwise you are locked in because you have overdue books, and the librarian will kill you.
Librarian percent.
Nah, they're just a nice little cosplaying NB. Oh, and we got Genza. Look at that Pyro Ring doing heavy work, though. While in glue form. And
also, along with Chaos Blades, Genza down.
Alright. Cleared out Azure Queen spot. Now, where are you going? Back to the library.
I think just going straight for...
Yeah. Going for lab. Lab is always money.
True. Getting these 3 checks real quick. Also,
Ooh.
tablet now as well.
Ooh.
A
Elevator
lot of the
key
games
card.
opened up.
That's a bit bait for tower. Kobo!
And Kobo right here.
No high enough level, I would probably do it.
Yeah. It's not early in the game anymore.
Mm-hmm.
He probably has more than enough to be able to tackle whatever boss.
No, this will be fine.
Especially with ice.
Yep.
Yeah, that damage is kind of out of control. I heard you talking shit about Ice Orb.
What are you doing, Jim? Where are you going? Thinking, thinking, thinking.
Also gonna go and do the fire checks.
Mm-hmm.
Or the past fire checks.
Burning the vines. Preparation for fire checks.
Lots of quick
Okay.
tests here.
Eh.
We got a Colossal Hammer Plus, which is honestly really good.
Mm-hmm.
I think they've taken out most of the bosses are weak against the Blunt, though, because I think have we seen Zarian?
Yes. Zarian was in Golden Idol.
I think Idol, that's right. So we've seen that, we've seen
Golden Idol.
Golden Idol as well. I was like, who is it? I feel like we just said the name.
Golden Idol and Zarian in Golden Idol.
Yeah. So I don't think anyone left weak versus Blunt.
I don't think so. Radiant
Orb.
normal. That'll make Spider Hells a little nicer.
Mhm.
Though Fire Orb does reach them, and I think they're weak to fire.
I believe they are. And then with Pyro Ring as well. Just lots of good damage to get through that. Also, the music in this game, thank you, Jeff Ball. Jeff Ball for your service.
Ooh!
Endel. Alright, 2 pieces remaining.
Ooh!
A card.
Not exactly something you want to see, but good to have on the way to the lab, I guess. Empress Row.
I like the little hammer tap there.
Just booped her toes before going down.
See a giantess boops her toes. I don't know.
Jim's still going through Upper Lake Serene. Basically the same pathing Plains has done, just a little behind.
It is nice seeing them both going kind of almost the same route besides that first little divergence.
Yeah, this seed has been pretty generous in unlocking things for you. And Jim got the D key card and will probably be heading for lab pretty dang soon.
Yeah. Especially after grabbing the tablet too. There's all those free checks you get. Really good spot to get both of those items. Horrible.
Windorm minus. Instead of doing 1 damage, it does 1 damage.
Don't remind me. It's my favorite orb, but it does so little damage by itself.
Alright, we're not getting a peep at Experiment 13. So we don't know if it's required, so Plain's gonna have to go in there. Are we gonna get Spider Hell right now?
I think so. Yep.
Yep, switching to Radiant with Pyro Ring. This should be pretty okay. Nope, not. Ah, I see what they're doing. Yep. Shadow Seal gives you more damage based on how much hit points you are missing. So you equip it and smash your face into something that damages you for a little bit, and then you murder everything else.
I forget, do you have to keep on healing after bosses for this tournament? Or is that one of the rules that you can change?
No, that was left on.
Okay. So I know it's on. I love Shadow Seal and just constantly staying at low health. It's scary, but you can take out bosses so fast. So I've
Yeah,
been missing
the
that.
community voted on keeping that on. Ouchies.
I miss it. Nothing
Not
else.
necessary. Alright, so far lab has not been money.
Absolutely nothing in here besides an A card.
Which we
Umbra Orb minus.
hope is not going to be required.
We'll see. Because Plains is clearing out a lot of the map. There's... I think Past is pretty much completely done. We just have Dad's Tower, Barney's Tower. Ooh.
Ravenlord. Another one Pyro Ring's great for.
Yep. Although it looks like...
Looks like Shadow Seal.
Yep.
Shadow Seal strats. Get that bird!
Grab the crow.
Oh gosh. There you go.
To get that Chaos Blades off.
Don't forget to go up to the top. There you go, Jim. So actually, a key card was in Ramparts. So nothing was in Lab. Absolutely nothing!
Absolutely nothing.
Plains heading into the Emperor's Tower briefly. We'll see if he decides to continue. Oh! Warp glitch.
One of my personal favorite little things that can happen.
Where you just have to sit there and think about what you did until Lunaeus respawns.
Where am I? Oh, here I am.
Looks like Planeswater is going to clear out the tower. Which, when you have double jump and Celestial Sash, yeah, I can see it as a good call. Jim, don't die.
Yeah, watching that health again over on Jim's.
Jim is bad for my health.
We're worrying over here. Oh.
Ooh.
Could be required. That's
Could
3
be.
checks.
Alright.
More stuff to use all these elements against. Ice Ring doing some work.
Yep. And Fire Orb. Yep, dead.
This is the elements run.
Nope. Nothing behind. Emperor top of the tower. We got a little bit on the right side of the tower to check, but looks like this whole end game area is pretty not great.
Just a lot of bait. Just a lot of nothing.
Where would you go next after this?
I would hit Barney's Tower. I don't think anyone's done that yet.
No.
There's a good...
You got all the key cards, elevator key card, and tablet. You can clear out the tower. It's a lot of checks. That's a good call.
And it's a bit faster, I think, than Dad's Tower. And just the density of the checks. It's just
looks like Planeswater agrees with you.
After this, it's just like, oof. Also, they haven't hit up Lake Desolation yet.
Nope. And fire checks.
Already got all those, have Gas Mask. There's a lot of stuff over there.
Spider Hell had nothing.
Sometimes
like
it's just...
There. Jim's struggling a little bit in Spider Hell, but realized, oh wait, I got Radiant.
No one can stop time yet either.
No.
Something very much so loved for these little parts that Planeswater is going through.
There's two schools of thoughts for the vent area. Some people like to start at the top and work their way down. And some like to start at the bottom and work their way up. Usually, starting at the top I think is a little faster, but with Celestial Sash it's hard to sell one or the other for me.
Yeah. I'm used to going through the vents. From
Oh!
top down. There's a gear.
Oh! Barn de Grosse Tower, good call. The Die Hard section had something.
I think the spiders are placed in a better way for going top down in the vents, just because you get a
Oh,
Like, they're not falling down on you.
Yes.
So there's...
Oh, and he's gone.
Couldn't even commentate on Nuvius showing up.
Yep. Didn't have anything good.
See if there's anything good up here.
I think Jim's only hope at this point is that the wheel is in some really weird spot that he goes to and Planeswater doesn't, and he goes to Varndagroth's tower to get that last gear.
Probably getting the other gear first, then going to tower, and seeing that gear and just going, oh, go mode. Alright.
Ideally. Because it was early in the pathing for the tower. Now, where are you going, Jim? Don't forget to get the warp.
Looks like we're going down to the upper sealed caves.
Looks like Jim is also doing the Emperor Tower. Might just be doing these freebie checks on the right. Because using a warp shard to teleport back to the other side of the tower is very... Oh, there we go! Jim is going to Varndagroth Tower instead of doing Emperor Tower. Like you said, it's a little lower level, so yeah, it's a little faster. And you have all the stuff to clear it out.
Yeah, there's a boss at the top of each of them. Varney just has less stats, so whoever you're fighting there is a little bit less annoying. And I think there's just more checks in general, because you have, like...
Pretty densely filled with checks.
Sometimes going for the, oh, there's a lot more in here, like, in general, even though they might be spaced out a little bit, can be better than just like, oh, there's 4 checks right here. It's all luck, in the end.
Nothing in the upper sealed caves. Now we're gonna do Desolation.
Gonna explode a boss real quick here, whoever it is.
Hi, Cantoran! Oh, already desperate? Nope, dead.
A quick 4 hammers to the head, I think, would kill someone, yeah.
That's fair.
Fire checks. I think they might have it. That time screen.
Jim got that gear.
Be vanilla.
So, just a little behind Planeswater.
Jin's minus light wall. These are kind of stacked with some good stuff, if it was not minus Jin's. Eternal Coat, which is amazing. Yeah, nothing required up here, but it's honestly really good stuff.
Nope, nothing required up there. Where is the wheel?
Not taking any of the stuff that was just picked up and just going, you know what, I'm gonna go down here now.
I mean, that's fair.
I've never actually thought about doing that, but yeah.
Stupid ceiling stars.
So many people I've heard complain about those things just being hard to get back. Like,
going right to left is... It's like the game isn't designed for you to come from that direction. There's that leftmost fire check that Plains has not gone to yet. Wonder if they'll continue and look at it.
No vanilla time with the spinner wheel. Or it can be right there.
Oh, there it is.
Right next to vanilla.
That's go mode. Yep, unfortunately for Jim, the wheel was not in a weird spot.
Yeah.
It's in a spot that most people are gonna find.
And then there's a nightmare here, so you gotta skip the...
Yep, that is fixed in the next version. Boop him on the nose. Boop him on the nose even harder.
Make him get a cold status.
And gone.
I didn't actually know that was a thing that happened either. It's so weird seeing that. It's jarring almost. It's just like Lumius didn't have any moment that she was lying on the ground. She's just like, I'm here now, by the way. Pyramids.
Time to go punch God. Let's go.
Time to go punch God. Wait, I think I just did that. So in the boss randomizer, does it make who's ever at Nightmare's spot the actual... And Sandman's spot? Are they the gods now?
Let's say sure. Rare spawn.
Rare spawn.
Most satisfying stairwell in the game. You can even do this with single jump and no dash. You just hold right and jump. Very satisfying.
I love seeing the just bashing Lunace's head against the slanted ceiling. Well.
Alright, who's God? Ma, you? Can I get the new God, please?
I don't like this one.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, the way that there's a little staircase there leading up to Ma lets, I think, all three of the
bounces. And Ilana! I would worship that God.
You know, me too.
She's got amazing pink hair. You know, good fashion sense. Maybe a little angry?
I think women should be angry. We have the right to be.
Let's get exclamation points in chat ready. For Planeswater soon if he doesn't die! Ooh, okay.
Oh, please.
Planeswater is done. With an official time of 41:19. And Jim has forfeited.
Oh. 9 concussions. Wasn't a super long seed, but wasn't one of those super fast ones either.
Yeah, 41 is a decent average time if you're one of those people who goes fast. See if we can get the runners in here to comment on that. Pretty average seed, I would say. Hello, Jim. GG's.
Hello.
How in the heck?
What?
Planeswater's amazing. What?
So
what?
There were some really good early calls, I think, from Planeswater. Just going and getting those upper library checks first, I think changed a good bit.
The wheel was in lower desolation, so you were real close to getting it.
Real close.
Real close. Planeswater!
Hey.
Congratulations.
I was gonna skip lower desolation too. I was gonna go straight to Zarian.
Oh.
That would have been bad.
Alright, yeah, okay, so GG Planeswater, you got this one.
Hey, that was a fun seed.
Yeah,
Did you get your stash early?
I did. I got a pretty early stash.
That's good.
I don't know if it was earlier than you, but I felt
Plains got it
relatively good
first.
about when I got it. Okay.
Not much more, but Plains had it for going through the castle ramparts, which just made it a little nicer.
Oh, when you got your TPK, you immediately went to the library.
Yeah, I immediately went left and to the library, and then it felt that always pointed me toward Lake Serene, so I did that and the mall first.
Yep. Yep.
And so higher level, double jump, Celestial Sash just made movement a little faster going through there. So
I was never going to compete with Planeswater in fluidity of movement anyway. Like, I needed to make better routing decisions than you did, and the seed... honestly, like, I'm not sure that this seed was ever mine to win. Like, I don't think I could have made better routing decisions here.
No, this
so-
was a pretty standard seed. Both of you made
the
good
better
choices.
player will just win out. That's
Yeah,
no shame
you
in
both
this
made
one.
good
Congratulations,
choices,
Planeswater.
and the stuff was just there in the good choices. So, I believe I told Winfei at one point, what Jim needs is the wheel to be in a very weird spot,
Yep.
and
is exactly what I
Planeswater
needed.
not to go there. And then it didn't.
Yeah, I
It
was going
was
to go to
right
Lake
there.
Deflation eventually. So
Yep.
Well,
Yes.
I enjoyed racing against you, and go kick some ass.
yeah, good race. Thanks. I'll do my best.
Let's see. What is your next? You are up against Sean next in Losers Round 4. Got some fun, exciting races coming up.
Yeah.
We got one tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern, which will be the Lunar Ray Games versus Batty Mass Index. Should be very competitive. And yeah, Winfei, you have the winner of Sean versus Planeswater.
Yep, I might see you in 2 matches.
Well,
No pressure.
yeah, we'll see when Sean and I can schedule our match. Hopefully in the coming days.
Yeah, we have quite a bit of time. We were very efficient in scheduling our matches, so you don't need to. Yes, Batty, you're against Bodhi tomorrow. Your match.
Well, I'm definitely looking forward to Planeswater against Winfei. That sounds like it'll be a great race.
Well, Sean versus Winfei would also be fun.
Sean versus Planeswater is going to be a great race, and Planeswater versus Winfei is also going to be a great race.
I see how it
Decided
is.
to do another race.
Well, he beat me, so obviously.
I'm not counting my chickens that early, but
All in good fun.
Yep.
All in good
That'll
fun.
be fun.
Yeah, pretty straightforward. There's not much that I want to comment on with where everything was placed. It was all pretty, like, yeah, great. Picked up some good stuff.
Yep.
Is there anything else the runners would like to say?
I guess just that I like Fire Plus, so that was a good aspect for me.
Yes.
Lots of good elemental damage. You had Fire Plus, Ice Plus, that Frozen Spires that you both got early was amazing.
Pretty good, yep.
I'm glad some people got to see the wonder of Fire Plus with Pyro Ring, which does damage to your teleporting bosses while they're teleporting.
I didn't actually know that, so thank you for showing me that.
Mm-hmm.
I was excited that I was plus. Chaos Blades felt like my first real way to deal damage to things, so I was excited about that.
Right, cool. Good job. Good race, everyone. Thank you, SpeedGaming Live, for hosting us on your channels. And thank you, runners, for giving us a great race. Thank you, Winfei, for joining me.
Thank you, Llama. I was about to say that before you got that in. Dang it.
Thank you, me, for being me.
So true.
Thanks so much.
Yep. And
Thank you all.
we'll see you in the next race.
Take
Bye-bye.
care. Bye.